BioDepot Launcher is rather easy to use and contains two panes, a left pane and a right pane. On the left pane there are buttons to navigate the launcher and even buttons to send you to documentation on BWB or GitPod. The first button, Workflow Repository, is selected upon startup and consists of categories that allow you to navigate workflows to download. The reload button is there in case the files associated with workflows becomes out of sync with the launcher UI. Below that are installed workflows, DNA, RNA, General, Serverless, Nanopore. You can click on each category respectively and navigate the downloaded workflows associated with that category. First, we'll go to RNA in the workflow repository and download the Salmon demo. There is an Install Now button. If we click it, we'll get a spinner, followed by installing text. And then followed by a green button and an installed text. Downloading a workflow can take several seconds to several minutes depending on how many files are within the workflow and how big the files are. To access this Salmon demo, we will go to Installed Workflows and click the RNA button on the left. As we can see, under Installed, there is the Salmon demo. It has a green button that shows that the workflow is current, Updated button to indicate that the workflow is in fact updated. There is the Documentation button, which is grayed out here because there is no documentation on GitHub associated with this workflow. Additionally, there is the Launch Workflow button. We click on this button and it brings up the methods to launch. There is Browser, GitPod, and AWS. If we click on Browser, it'll open BWB in a browser window with your default browser. If we click on GitPod, it'll open BWB on GitPod in your default browser. If we click on AWS, you'll be able to select your region and type of instance to launch BWB on.